Hello everyone, welcome to biology class. We have been discussing the chapter number 3, cell, the basic unit of life, and we will continue the same. And today we will learn about the remaining type of cell organelles present in the cell. In the last video we have discussed up to the topic of the cell organelle called as the Golgi bodies. We have discussed about their structure and the function. Today let us continue to the next one, that is given as lysosomes. So lysosomes are another cell organelles and they are generally found in animal cell. They are more common in animal cell. They may also be present in some specific plant cells. So basically they are present in both, but they are more common in animal cell. What are the functions of lysosomes? They are responsible for protecting the cell from harmful foreign bodies like disease causing germs or any other pathogens. They are protecting them by engulfing them. So lysosomes will kill the bacteria and other foreign bodies whichever enter the cell by engulfing them. They will consume them and they will kill the foreign bodies. So generally they are protecting the cell from various harmful pathogens or foreign bodies. Even the disease causing germs can be killed by them. Just the function you have to learn. Next one is centrosome. It is a minute structure. Minute means a small, very small, minute, non-membranous body. What does it mean, non-membranous? It means that the centrosome is not having any outer boundary. No membrane is there outside it. It is very small and non-membranous, and generally it is present near the nucleus. And one important thing you have to note, it is only present in the animal cell. Plant cells you will not be having any centrosome. Only in animal cells centrosome is present. What the function is? It initiates the cell division. Initiate means starts. So cell will start to divide. Single cell is there, nucleus in center. It will divide into two different cells. So that is what we can say, cell division. So the cell division, the division of single cell into two, and ultimately a number of cells are formed. This whole process begins from centrosome only. So this function you will remember, it initiates the cell division. Answer will be centrosome. Next one are plastids. They are only present in the plant cells. No animal cell is having plastids. Only and only in plant cells you will find this plastids, and they are the disc shaped living cells. All these organelles are living in nature, disc shaped in in the plant cell only they are present. They are bounded by a double membrane and they are storing pigments. Different type of pigments are present in the plastids which give different colors. The pigments are responsible for different colors. The plants are generally green in color. What is the reason? The reason is chlorophyll. So that is the type of pigment. So basically we can say it is present in the plastids only. What are the different type of plastids now? There are three different type of the plastids. All the names you have to learn. First one is called as the leucoplast. Second one they are called as the chromoplast, and the third one they are called as the chloroplast. Leucoplast, chromoplast, and the chloroplast. All three are important. One by one let us see. First of all, the leucoplast, they are the colorless plastids. These plastids are not having any color. Then what they will do? They are responsible to store the food prepared in the plant in the form of starch. Whatever food is prepared by photosynthesis, that extra food whichever is not required at that time, it will remain stored in the leucoplast in the form of starch. Whenever the plant will need that and need energy, this stored food will be used. So till that time, for a temporary time only, the extra food whatever is there, that will be stored in the leucoplast. These are colorless. So where they will be found, especially in the roots, some stem. So these are the parts of the plant where the extra food is stored in the leucoplast. Next now is chromoplast. These are colored ones, and all the other colors which are other than the green. Different parts of the plants are having different colors other than the green color. Whatever color is coming in the plant, that is due to chromoplasts. And most of all in the flowers, the petals of the flowers are brightly colored. Different colors of flowers are there. So all those colors are because of the chromoplast which are present Also, the pericarp means outer layer of the fruits. Fruits are also of different colors. So the flowers and the fruits which are having different bright colors, these colors are coming in them because of the presence of chromoplast. These plastids are colored, and therefore we can say the fruits and flowers are given color. These plastids impart color to them. Impart means give. They give color to them. Next is chloroplast. These are the green color plastids. All obviously because they are having chlorophyll. Chloroplast are having this pigment. This is the name of the pigment that is called as chlorophyll. So now what these chloroplasts are doing? These chloroplasts are responsible to trap the solar energy, the energy of the sun, to perform the photosynthesis. And by photosynthesis, what is done? Food is prepared in the plant. So where this food is prepared now? This is done in the leaves and the soft stems, where you will see the green color. Whatever part of the plant is green in color, it means it is having chloroplast, and we can say chlorophyll is there. And wherever chlorophyll will be there, photosynthesis will take place. So let us see what is inside the chloroplast. A chloroplast is having two different parts. First part is called as the granum, and the second part is called as the stroma. Again I repeat, first part is granum, second is the stroma. Granum is what? These are thick solid bodies. You can see in this diagram, thick in the center like this here. All these are granum. All these are what are called as granum. These are thick solid green colored bodies, and they are present in a liquid. Whatever diagram in this diagram you see, whatever part is in green color, that is a liquid that is filled here. This liquid that is filled is called as stroma. That is, this is written here, stroma is a liquid matrix that is filling the empty space inside the chloroplast. So that is all. We have seen the different type of the plastids. Leucoplasts are not having any color, they only store food. Next is chromoplast. They are generally giving color to the fruits and the flowers. The petals of the flower and the pericarp of the fruits are colored because of the chromoplast. So whatever color is there other than the green in the plant, that will be due to chromoplast. Another green color plastids are there called as the chloroplast. They contain the pigment chlorophyll, responsible for photosynthesis. Chloroplasts are divided into two parts, granum and stroma. So this is all. We will move to the next one, that is vacuoles. What are vacuoles now? Vacuoles are actually membrane bound non-living structure. They are not living, they are non-living. This is relatively important. Underline this. So it is non-living, and what is it having then? If it is non-living, it will be fluid filled space inside the cytoplasm. Fluid means liquid will be filled inside them. For what this liquid is filled, let us see the functions, not now. This particular vacuole is having a particular membrane. The membrane which is surrounding the vacuole is called as tonoplast. The outer boundary of vacuole is called as the tonoplast. And if we compare the plant and the animal cell, in the plant cell a very big vacuole, a large vacuole is present. In all the plant cells, large vacuoles are present. Why is it so? Because vacuoles will store, I am coming to the functions, they will store excess of water, pigment, waste product, all the extra things. Water, pigment, waste material, all these things will be stored there, and because of that the plant cell is having a very large vacuole. So what about the animal cell now? Animal cells are generally not having vacuoles. Sometimes the vacuoles can be there. If the vacuoles are present in animal cell, then they will be very small and temporary. For a short period of time they may be present. There also same thing will be stored. All this extra material is stored in the vacuole. So first function already we have seen. Second one now, vacuoles maintain the turgidity of the cells and keep them in shape. Turgidity means the quantity of water inside the cell. If more water is there in the cell, the vacuole will absorb that, and this excess of water, as we have seen in the first function already we have seen, excess of water is stored in vacuole. So if extra water is there, if the turgidity is not normal, turgidity means water level. What is the water level of water? How much water is stored in the plant cell or in the animal cell? So if more water is there, it will enter the vacuole. Next is now they will store the dissolved substances such as the sugar and the minerals. So whatever extra food materials are also there, they can be stored temporarily, only for a short period of time. Extra food materials can also be stored in the vacuole itself. In the animal cell, already I have told, vacuoles are absent. Sometimes they can be there, generally they are absent only, but sometimes if they are present, then they will be very very small and numerous in number. In plant cell only one vacuole is there, and that is very large, but in animal cell many vacuoles can be there, and all of them are very small. So that is, we have seen about the vacuole. So all the cell organelles are complete now. The next topic is difference between the animal and the plant cell, and the remaining exercise and the question answers of this chapter. In the live class you have already gone through that. We'll just have a repeat of that. Same answers will repeat, and this topic will continue in the next week class. So that is all for today. Go through these organelles and have a revision of these. Thank you.